Hello friends. Well, today I want to give short view of what's going on in our veggie garden or veggie gardens, because we have this one and the one at the other side. Not much going on in January, but still I just want to show you how we're handling our veggie patches this winter. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so as you can see, not much going on. I'm just going to give you a very quick tour. This is all empty. We still have there some leftovers of peppers, which I'm trying to push it as much as I can. It doesn't look very healthy. This bed is only kale. Also seeing what happens there. This one I need to clean up and either cover or plant something. Same here. Here we had lots of tomatoes in the summer. I'll either plant broad bean. I have to check companion planting actually, because we have all across here, we still have onions, and I know they're not friendly with some types of veggies, so I need to check that. And those last 3 beds we covered because we promised ourselves we are not going to go through the work of getting rid of weeds on these beds. So we're going to try to keep things under control as much as possible. Okay friends, so I'm going to get ready to clean up a little bit the 2 beds that I'm going to be using for planting broad beans and peas today. I've been doing some research and I decided that I'm going to plant where we had tomatoes in the summer. I'll make 2 full beds because those are 2 veggies or legumes that we use a lot because we are, well, vegetarian, vegan. I'm vegan. James is pescatarian, so he does eat fish, as I've mentioned before. So, but we do rely on our veggies for protein. So this is why I'm doing 2 full beds, and I'll see how much we get in terms of quantity, because again, our objective here is to be self-sustainable as much as possible when it comes to our green food. Now let's see what's going on in veggie patch number 2. So back in October, I planted here. Well, there's not so much going on. I mean, on this bed at least. Here I planted broccoli, though it was only on half the bed. So we got a couple of little plants coming up. Actually 3. I'm happy with that because it's the first time I actually managed to get some broccoli going. Then here we have cabbage, typical Portuguese cabbage. Very used in Portuguese dishes. This is going well as well. This was a bit of a trial that I did to see how they performed on this soil. Broad beans going very well. So I'm very happy to have decided to do a whole row on the other side. So we're gonna get loads of broad beans. And here was a little bit of a mix as well. We have here some peas. They're growing well as well. Oh, look at this, beautiful flowers. Let's see if I can do this without ruining. Beautiful, beautiful flowers. And we have some calendula as well, which make the garden pretty, bring in the bees, and we can make tea, put them in salads. It's really good. Okay, so this is Veggie Patch 2. What we have going on the back here is what I want to replicate on the other side. This was a bit of a, let's call it a lab test back in October. I knew I wanted to plant this in January, so hopefully we'll have a similar result. Yes, I do know we have to do some serious weeding back here because between the beds it's just going wild, and we do not want to deal with that again. So yeah, now let's go back to the other side and get that land prepped for planting. Shall we do it? Are we ready? Are we ready? I think we're ready. So We're all set. It's after lunchtime, so we're all energized to go do some planting. So first of all, I'm gonna just clean up very quickly the two beds so I can plant my broad beans and my peas. Now, just a quick tip. We've been using, as you probably know if you follow us on Instagram, we use the company Sementes Vivas, which is a Portuguese company. They produce biodynamic organic seeds, and we're very pleased with the quality. As a matter of fact, we did long research before we chose them because we didn't want to deal with so many suppliers. And they have on their website, actually, if you speak Portuguese, I highly recommend you get the booklet called Pé Fértil, which means fertile seedling or fertile plant, where they explain briefly what biodynamic means. It gives you the moon phases, a calendar of when to plant what, when to harvest. It's very complete. It goes month by month. Basically, the whole work is done for you. And that's what I'm going to be using this year. Now, if you can't read in Portuguese, I'm preparing information sheets for every single thing that we plant. So for this week, I'm going to have 2 information sheets, one for the broad beans and one for the peas, with everything you need to know to plant them. I'm going to put down here and in the comments below the link to our website, orangebloomhomestead.com, and also within the website you go to publications, and there you're going to find where to download each individual PDF for whatever interests you. Okay, so let's get moving because the days are quite short and I want to get this done today. Okay, let's get to work. I'm done. I did one bed because I ran out of beans. Basically, the broad beans, there were only about 30 in the pack, so that's what I planted. And then in front of it, I put the peas. I might do a full bed only of peas. I'm gonna think about it and maybe I'll do it tomorrow. You will know if I change my mind. So yeah, that's all. I prepped, I planted, and now we gotta water and wait. So I will see you next time. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't done so, do subscribe to the channel. Okay, thank you so much. See you next week. Bye. Where is it going? Princess.